Hey there, crypto fans, and welcome to Altcoin Radar. This is a place where we can all learn about the many different cryptocurrencies and altcoins so that we know what we're putting our money into. So, guys, if this sounds like something that you're interested in, then go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you can see my new videos on a weekly basis. Now, I know that this style of video might be kind of boring, but if we want to learn about these projects, then we gotta do some research into them. So, guys, today we're going to learn all about the Graph coin and the project behind the name. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a peek at what the Graph coin is all about. So, the Graph is currently trading for 53 cents, almost 54 cents at the time of filming right now. And as you can see, there's not much price data. This must be a newer coin. That's what I'm getting out of this. Yeah, because I don't see much data other than from back in the end of December. So, yeah, I don't think there's, I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, so what is the Graph? The Graph is an indexing protocol for querying data for networks like Ethereum and IPFS, powering many applications in both DeFi and the broader Web3 ecosystem. Anyone can build and publish open APIs, called subgraphs. The applications can query using GraphQL to retrieve blockchain data. There is a hosted service in production that makes it easy for developers to get started building on the Graph, and the decentralized network will be launching later this year. The Graph currently supports indexing data from Ethereum, IPFS, and POA, with more networks coming soon. To date, over 3,000 subgraphs have been deployed by thousands of developers for dApps like Uniswap, Synthetics, Aragon, AAVE, Gnosis, Balancer, LivePeer, DAO Stack, Decentraland, and many others. The Graph usage has been growing at over 50% MOM and hit over 7 billion queries during the month of September 2020. The Graph has a global community, including over 200 indexer nodes in the testnet and more than 2,000 curators in the curator program as of October 2020. To fund network development, the Graph raised funds from community members, strategic VCs, and influential investors in the blockchain community, including Coinbase Ventures, DCG, Framework, Parify Capital, CoinFund, DTC, Multicoin, Reciprocal Ventures, SPC, Tally Capital, and others. The Graph Foundation also successfully completed a public GRT sale with participation from 99 countries, not including the US. To date, as of November 2020, the Graph has raised $25 million. Oh, that's quite a bit. So it sounds like this. There's a lot of people who like this coin, like this project. So, what makes it unique? The Graph is working to bring reliable, decentralized public infrastructure to the mainstream market to ensure economic security of the Graph network and the integrity of data being queried. Participants use Graph token, GRT, which is the token that you trade in the exchanges. GRT is a work token that is locked up by indexers, curators, and delegators in order to provide indexing and curating services to the network. GRT will be an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain, used to allocate resources in the network. Active indexers, curators, and delegators can earn income from the network proportional to the amount of work they perform and their GRT stake. Indexers earn indexing rewards and query fees, while curators earn a portion of query fees for the subgraphs they signal on. Delegators earn a portion of income earned by the indexer they delegate to. All right, so again, if you guys came to this video to learn about the Graph, and you probably searched on Google, what is the Graph coin? I don't really understand this very much, but we're going to try to figure this out. So we're going to go to their website and APIs for a vibrant, decentralized future. The Graph is an indexing protocol for networks like Ethereum. Okay, we already read that. Okay. Where can we find more about this coin? Global Graph QL API subgraph. See, I want to try to figure out what these, what these projects do in, I don't know, I guess you could say in English terms for people who aren't very technologically inclined. The point of these videos is to find a way to explain these projects in a way that isn't a bunch of technical mumbo jumbo. So that's kind of like what I'm doing here, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what we can say about this coin to make it so that it's understandable by most people rather than people that are just technologically inclined and that's it. Because, I mean, obviously, if they want to grow, then they've got to find a way to, and their marketing team's got to figure this out. They've got to figure out a way to talk to, the overall broader public, not just technologically advanced people. Because if they want to grow, they got to have, everybody's got to know what it's all about. So subgraphs can be a global GraphQL API. Subgraphs can be composed into a global graph of all the world's public information. This data can be transformed, organized, and shared across applications for anyone to query with just a few keystrokes. Okay? Say goodbye to custom servers. Before the graph, teams had to develop and operate proprietary indexing servers. This required significant engineering and hardware resources and broke the important security properties required for decentralization. I'll say it again. A few videos ago, I did a video on Orchid OXT, which is like an actual project that, people can use, that the broader public can use in the future. It's pretty much like a VPN service that's built on the blockchain, and people use VPNs on a daily basis. So, and the broader community, people around the world, they know what a VPN is. That's what I'm saying. The companies like this or projects like this, the general public has a hard time trying to figure out what it is. So, because there's just a bunch of technical mumbo jumbo in here, so it's hard to kind of figure this out. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure you guys are having a hard time trying to figure it out too, realistically. So, but we're going to keep trying here for a little bit. So much is getting built. Entrepreneurs are creating next-level apps to scale human coordination on the internet. It's a new frontier, and we're just getting started. So, I mean, are developers building apps on here, or what? I don't understand. Is it something that developers can build apps on, like a platform? I don't get it. That's what doesn't make sense. It's not saying exactly what it is or what it does. It's just throwing out a bunch of high technological words, and that's it. It's not really telling people what they are or what they do or what the project is or what the project does. It's just throwing out a bunch of random stuff. So, I don't know. Well, you can click on these, I guess. See what these are. DeFi. What is this going to say? Everest.link. Yeah, I really don't know what this is, but I'm not about to spend time looking into it. Governance. Let's see what that is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Okay. On a shared neutral foundation, by combining with Web3 protocols, developers can build dApps with powerful new features for solving the world's greatest challenges. Web3 protocols. See, I don't know what that is either. I guess, if none of us know what that is, because that's what this channel is all about. It's about, newbies like me and, other people that are watching, trying to figure out what these coins do and what they are. Because, somebody like us coming into this scene, we don't know what this stuff is, So I guess we could research that and try to figure it out. So agency, own your own identity, data and reputation, reliability, guaranteed to run forever on reliable public infrastructure. Okay, security, okay, yeah. This is the same stuff that pretty much every other crypto website is saying. The Graph Network, a marketplace of service providers, ensures that data remains open and that dApps continue to run no matter what. Okay. Indexers, curators, delegators. Yeah, we already looked at that. Recommended reading, live products. Many of the best projects are using the graph in production today. So I'm guessing, what are these graphs made by? These graphs are made with the graph. So the Uniswap built their graphs with the graph. Is that what I'm getting? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I'm guessing that's what it is. I can't be sure. But that's kind of what I'm seeing. What are people saying about it? FutureSwap uses the Graph protocol for its front end. It's a fantastic tool and one we recommend that every dApp dev looking into using. Graph protocol is awesome. It helped us make our system more robust and reliable. Thanks for everything you are doing. Building dApps with Graph protocol is actually too easy. It's a legitimate 10x improvement in developer experience. So pretty much you got to be a developer to understand what the graph is all about. So somebody that is investing into this stuff, you either got to be a developer and you got to understand this stuff, or you've got to you got to spend a lot of time on research. So where we're going, the crypto economy is a radical new imagining of the future of work. Open protocols will create transparency and opportunity, enabling anyone in the world to contribute their talents to a global economy. We want to support this vision and help developers build the new coordination mechanisms of the internet age. So yeah, guys, it seems like this coin is pretty much built for, or this project is pretty much built for, like software engineers, web developers, people that code, people that are programmers. So that's what I'm getting out of this. So I guess now that we've got a decent idea of what the graph is all about, you guys, I guess let me know if you have any other questions about the project. I'm no expert, obviously, but I'll do some more research and do my best to explain. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to learn more about any of these crypto projects with me, then feel free to check out my altcoin education playlist that's linked in the pinned comment below this video. And with that said, you guys, thanks for watching and learning with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.